Now it's brownies, but not the traditional brownie.
No, but I mean, who doesn't love brownies?
I don't know. I think that you would have to be insane.
Probably.
Brownies are
probably.
amazing.
But you know, when you're entertaining, once again, this is what can we serve to our friends and guests and family that is very simple, that you can prepare ahead of time.
Right.
And so, like brownies, lollipops, why not?
Brownie
it looks
lollipops.
Good. It looks good and everything, and it's very simple to make. Once again, you know, you always mix. It's always the same principle. Dry ingredients.
Dry ingredients,
so
wet ingredients.
A cup of flour with half a cup of cocoa.
The good stuff?
The good stuff. A pinch of salt.
Okay.
And about a teaspoon of baking powder this time, not soda. Powder.
Don't get those too twisted. Bad things happen.
I'll let you stir that. And in another bowl, you have a quarter cup, of butter. And I'll just start this. That I'll mix with a cup of sugar.
Yeah.
A teaspoon of vanilla. So you just mix it together, and then you add 2 eggs to it.
You tell me when you want the eggs.
Now.
Now? Do I have to go? Oh, whatever. I was going to go really slow.
So what you want is actually something very smooth, no lumps of butter.
Right.
That is perfect. And when that is done, I will just reduce the speed.
And you're ready for it?
Exactly.
So all the dry ingredients go in.
You mix this together, and that will give you a nice thick dough, very firm dough, but not firm enough to finalize this recipe. So what you do is you will put this dough in the fridge for 4 hours.
Okay.
But then you're gonna tell me I don't have 4 hours in my life.
No, I am greedy. I want it right away.
So put it in the freezer for 1.
Okay.
Okay, while you clean up.
Let's do that.
While you clean up the place. And you see, like, it's turning into a dough. That's what we want.
Yeah. So you want the consistency to be, I mean, obviously brownies have more of a density than cookies do.
You're right.
So you want something that's going to be like this.
So we have this. You put this in the fridge. That has been for 4 hours.
It's been chilled.
And you take, I like to use like ice cream scoop like this because it gives you always the same amount of dough. It's very simple. You can give yourself a hand with, you know, a finger, just 1 finger.
Okay.
And you see?
So how am I doing, Chef?
I mean, fantastic.
Right?
Just to stimulate you. Okay, so you're doing little balls like this.
Yeah.
And you're quite good at it. So you can even like finalize them with your hands. But the most important part is to roll them into icing sugar like this. To coat them into icing sugar.
Okay.
And then return them to your baking sheet.
They look like little donut holes.
Exactly.
I love it.
The beauty of this is that once it is going to be in the oven, it's between 10 to 12 minutes. And at 350, it is going to kind of souffle a bit, and the sugar will crack.
Right.
And that gives you something really, this is simple.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. It's
and the
fun,
great thing
too.
about this, you can keep the dough for a week in the fridge.
Oh, that's
so
great.
you don't have to make all of them. You have friends, you know, you make a 4 or 5 if you want.
Right.
Serve them just warm out of the oven.
Right.
And so after 10 minutes, this is what you'll have. These little balls, you know, they just flatten a bit, and you see all the cracks. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So let's pretend this is just really hot. It's out of the oven. You can buy these, I mean, lollipop sticks in stores.
Yep.
Mom's knows where.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we can find those.
And you just like, as soon as it's hot, add them there.
You stick these in, and then it's such a fun treat for everyone.
Exactly, for coffee time, for dessert. And I like to prepare, imagine for dessert, we did 2 cookies today.
Yes.
You could prepare like 6, 7 different varieties, and these are your desserts. Instead of having a piece of cake or pie.
That's your whole cookie bar.
It's a
cookie brownie bar.
This would be great.
Right?
A cookie bar.
But then also have a real bar, but then have the cookie bar. Like have both bars, right?
Yeah, so it's great. It's a nice cookie. It's not new. It's something like, I mean, we were making 20 years ago, went out, and it's back, and it's good, it's simple.
It's got a bit of a twist. So everything you need to know about making your best cookie is in this book-a-zine. So it's not a magazine, and it's not a cookbook. It's somewhere in between. It's amazing,
though. It's a book at a price of a magazine.
There you go. Or for $0, because you're all going to get one in the audience today. All of your recipes are there. And you know what? We feel bad about being up here and making all this stuff. And
you're right.
They should eat the stuff. So do you guys want some brownies? Yeah?
Okay.
Go on out and give them some brownies. There you go. Recipe is online, cityline.ca. Ricardo is giving out the brownies to our lovely audience. Enjoy that, guys. Campbell's has challenged itself to change your perceptions of canned soup with the reinvented line of healthy request soups that contain no preservatives. Everyone in the audience will be taking home some healthy request soup as well as a Sobeys gift card. Go shop. It is great when people can get food from the show. I love it.